Okay, I just changed the filter floss and we'll see if it still overflows the inlet chamber when I start it back up. And speaking of starting it back up, I have to laugh when people talk about worrying about power fails, because if it's designed right, it'll never be a problem. Because if I can get back here, you'll see. Let's go look in the weir. It's kind of hard to tell, but the water level is down about 6 inches from the top there. There, you can see it. Why? Because, kind of hard to tell, but because that's where the bottom of the T is in your overflow. And the pickup, I gotta switch. No, let's see, maybe I better not. The pickup tube in the weir, in my case, extends down that far. And as long as the inlet to that overflow is below the level of the bottom of the T, you will not lose siphon upon power failure. This video sucks. So I changed the filter floss, and that's why that left chamber is cloudy. Normally I have that installed so that when I clean the sump, all I have to do is turn the valve on to the back pump, that little crap Aqueon, and I can circulate the water round and round until it clears up. But right now I've got that taken off so that I can test different flow rates in the 3 different overflows I built. We'll start it back up. Nice video, huh? And once it starts flowing fully, which it just about is now, that gross media chamber that was overflowing is now again running at its normal height. That's the lowest it'll run with brand new media. I also have to laugh at people coming up with their pumps, their purge pumps for the overflow. I don't know if I can pull this off with one hand. That blue clamp there, they're wonderful. I used them in kidney dialysis machine repair when I did that for some time in my biomed career. Anyway, this line, which connects there, has been clamped off for a whole month. The power has been cycled repeatedly. We'll see how much bubbles come out. Oh, yeah, this might help. Yeah. That was a jiggly video for you, huh? There's a little bit. That's it. This tank has been through repeated power failures, and what I just did when I unplugged the pump to clean the filter. And there is one little blurb of air in there. I leave this running constantly, but that's dangerous. Yeah, the siphon keeps any air. Uh-oh. Whoops. Let that go on my carpet. Normally, I have a little valve that's made for fuel lines on lawnmowers, and it works wonderful. You ever want to purge it? Open it up for a minute, for a second, and close it again. Problem with leaving that tube hanging in the sump is that if you do get a power failure, now you are going to lose siphon, because that will siphon your overflow dry. The water level of the weir will just drop right down to the bottom of the tube. And you see, by the way, how far that water drops into the weir. That's its optimal flow rate. That pump's pumping 425 gallons an hour. If you let it pump any faster, for example, if I plug that little crap Aqueon pump in, that water won't be falling into that weir by a 1/4 inch anymore. The weir will have lost control of the water level in the tank. And the only way to rectify that is either have a better overflow, one that flows more water, or less pump flow rate. And that's what the next video is going to talk about. Comparing that thin wall 1 inch with that Schedule 40 and that 1 1/4 inch. Keeping in mind that that's the optimal condition right there. As long as the water is falling into the weir is in control of the water level of the tank. Thanks for putting up with this crap video, people.